Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful Cancers. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 1st to the 7th, keeping in mind this is only a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every one of you. So take only what does and throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see what your download message is for this week. My beautiful Cancers, you've been given drama. Okay. There could be some drama going on this week. In the perfect world, we wouldn't have that, but of course, things do happen, and sometimes they're out of our control. All right, let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. Spirit and guides, what do my Cancers need to see, know, and expect this week? Beginning of September, kids going back to school, vacations coming to a close, back to routine. Can you believe it, how fast? We say this every year, don't we? How fast summer goes. All right, our first card coming in for you is the Ten of Cups. Beautiful card. You have the Emperor, followed by the Four of Swords. Coming in after that with the Ace of Swords. And your final outcome card is the Page of Swords. Okay, so there could be a little bit of drama this week. I try not to get involved in other people's, of course. Other people love to drag us into their drama to validate their own behavior. Try to stay out of it at all costs, okay? But there could be a little bit of drama coming in this week that you'll have to, you may have to be challenged to deal with. Your life and your career card, taking steps. Action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. You might be you might be feeling a little bit sort of stuck right now. You haven't been doing too much, and maybe it's time for you, just as I say, we have to get going to keep moving. Get moving to keep moving, right? So just think about what it is you want to do. Take your time. As long as you're moving in the direction that you want to go in, keep moving in that direction. Stay in alignment. You're on the right path. And, you'll find that there will be opportunities as you move forward. Happy ever after below that. I mean, this is an amazing card. The Ten of Cups is always about fulfillment, happiness, peace and harmony within your family circle or your soul pod or your chosen family. If there's been any, misunderstandings or any issues, you'll make amends and things will work out for you. Finally, feeling that closure, that beautiful feeling of being together and having that peace. Also, after all the storms and the drama, the sun's going to come out again, and often we're blessed with a rainbow, and we always dream of that pot of gold, but we think of that could come in the form of time, effort, support, love, and maybe even money. Coming in with your focus part of your reading, Cancer, you've got the Tower. And this is your career and your money card. And you've got the card Tower. And it says earning power, building a business, sound decision. Your career could involve corporate job, power, and unstable position. Okay, so you're at a point now where you're waiting to see a change in how you're building a business. I think you're going to make some really good decisions. I think you're leaning in the right direction, and there is possibility and opportunities to rise up that ladder of success, elevating. This could be a corporate job that you are involved in where you're working now, or perhaps it's a new job because you want power now. Maybe you're feeling a bit unstable with the position you have, so you could be planning on flipping over to a different kind of business where there's more opportunity to grow and elevate. The Emperor says you're in charge. You're logical. You're organized. That's what he is. He's also he represents the father figure. You could be dealing with an older individual, male figure, who you could look up to as a father, or maybe a father-in-law or your own father, but someone who you have respect for. But this is also the card that says you're going to be the head of a situation. You're going to be in charge. You're going to be in the seat of power now to be able to have the control to do as you please. Coming in next, you've got in your help or your hurdle or your challenge part of your reading, you've got envision. And of course, when we get the beautiful card with the key is all about mindset shifts that will unlock abundance and help you create your timeline of ultimate prosperity. So it says, do you know exactly what you want? And are you acting consistently towards achieving it? Maintain a clear vision of what you are calling forth, and you will be unstoppable. So believe in yourself, my beautiful Cancers. Don't doubt your motives or the direction you're going. Dream big, okay? As long as you have a vision, you can envision, okay? You've got the key now to go after what it is you want. Stay positive. Stay in alignment. Keep moving in that direction. Know that you're worthy of succeeding and getting the things that you deserve and you want. Coming in under that, you might have pushed yourself very hard. Some of you might be a bit mentally overtaxed. Maybe you just need to call a truce and take a time out. Maybe it's time to take a little mini vacation where you can pull away from the outside noise and all the chaos and perhaps the drama that you might be experiencing this week. This is a card that says, take that time. Don't do anything in a big hurry. Don't make any snap decisions. Don't sign any documents in a big hurry. This is time for you. Maybe you're healing through some sort of procedure. You might have had a medical procedure, some of you. You could be healing through that, recuperating over something. Take your time. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got that beautiful card, anniversary. Could be a birthday, a holiday, or an important day coming up for some of you. So it's very important that you cherish those moments and you celebrate them. Celebrate them with those that you care and you love. Okay, so there could be, as I say, this could be a month of celebrating a birthday. Maybe some of you are packing your bag to take a holiday. But know that some important day is going to arrive and you are going to want to celebrate it. Beautiful. You see the truth comes out. The Ace of Swords is here. This is that aha moment where all of a sudden everything clears up. Any misunderstandings or anything you weren't too sure of, it's all going to be clear now. This is about the improvement of mental health because you're not worried anymore. The worries are going to pass. This card could also indicate the beginning of something new where you might be taking a new form of study or a new exam or taking an exam, whether it's medicinal or scholastic. Communication right now is really important too. Okay, with anything that you're serious about, be sure you communicate clearly and in great detail with those you're working with. You don't want misunderstandings or hurt feelings to be dealt with right now. But if they come up, deal with them right away. Okay, so nobody's holding a grudge. Okay, you're going to be moving forward. Don't if things don't move too quickly for you, don't let that dampen your enthusiasm. Okay, consider any changes that are coming in. But I do think that you're going to see something exciting coming in. I'm seeing some important days, some important activities, something important coming in. And it's like, finally, the truth is revealed. Okay, coming in at the end, which is your angel card number. Beautiful. You've got 1616. Wow. Okay, so recovery. Remember I said here with the Four of Swords, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, adaptability, renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Well, we know that Cancers are great family people. We know that you're a water sign. You're mutable. You're adaptable. You want to nurture. This is who you are, but you have to think about recovering yourself. If you have any issue you need to deal with, okay? But I do think some of you are going to be wanting to be there for somebody. You're wanting to step up. You're wanting to move forward and be there and be adaptable and renewal and be there to service other people. You're helping somebody too with a recovery, I think. Coming in below that, you've got the Page of Swords. We had the Ace of Swords. Now we know that pages are messengers. And this particular page comes in with something exciting, okay? But it could involve the viewing of documents and reviewing of documents carefully. Listening to all points of view. It's honest and constructive feedback when communicating at this time. And mark my words, there's so much to learn, okay? Expect great excitement to rise about a new topic or an intellectual project. Information may be pouring in from television, the web, social media, making it difficult to take it all in. But as you gather all of this new knowledge, be sure to stay organized and mindful. The data may be filling up your head, my Cancers, but if you forget to speak from the heart, it may offend others. So the message may be the most important thing, but the way it is delivered it also matters. You may receive information that necessitates change in your plans. So this is about you being mindful of how you deal with things and speak to people, but this is receiving something from somebody. And I've always said this particular page isn't the most tactful energy, okay? It may be coming out third party. You're going to say, well, how did you know about it? If the message is for me, it could be anything like that. But I've always said with that page, don't attack the messenger, take the message. That's what's important for you. It's an exciting new message that you need to have. And it could be that message about truthfulness with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Validation, verification, clarification. Let's see what we have here, my beautiful Cancers. What else do you need to see, know, and expect? Let's see what we have here. Let's cut this deck and see what we have. Okay, so coming in the beginning, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Death card. You have the Justice, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and your final card coming in is the card of Generosity, the Six of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles here, I think things are working out, but for some of you, you might have felt kind of shut in, closed in, feeling lack and loss. Some of you could be going through, some sort of isolation here. Feeling orphaned and left out in the dark and in the cold. This is a card that says there are challenges, but you can find the resources to resolve them because there's a key and there's the door. And don't be too proud to ask for help. Cancers, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be proud about it. This is about you receiving the help that you need. You're always there for everybody else. So remember, you're worthy of it, of asking and receiving help from others, because that's how you'll resolve this issue. Don't isolate your problems. Share them and seek the help you need. Now, the Death card comes in, which is rebirth, and it's also transformation. Something's going to end. Something will come to a conclusion. Something will be over. And you'll be able now to go forward with the promise of a vision of happiness and a new beginning. See how, we look at the Grim Reaper here, and then we look at that portal there, that window, that opening of promise and the sun and beautiful happiness. So there's something new coming in, but in order for you to move forward, you have to close the door to the past, some of you, and move forward. But some of you, it could be the conclusion of something, and now you're able to be free to go after what you want. The Justice card comes in. I like that. This is justice is going to be served and waved in your favor. This is all about fairness. And this is all about any legal issues that have been paramount on your plate for a while. You know that they're going to be resolved. It could be the end of a court case. It could be the end of a legal issue. Justice is going to be served and you'll be happy with it. Coming in next, beautiful card, the Nine of Pentacles, walking in your garden of abundance, being able to finally see that your hard work and efforts are starting to show fruition, and you're going to be able to feel a lot more comfortable. But but I want to tell you, she usually walks with that falcon with a hood on. In most decks, the graphics are. So this is a card that indicates keep your eyes open, keep your mind open to all possibilities and anything different. Don't walk in your garden and just pick from one tree. Pick from all of them and taste the fruits of all of them, because you could be blessed with something new coming in. But this is a great card of you being able to see the reap in the benefits of your hard work. Coming in at the end, generosity, Six of Pentacles, give and take, push, pull, negotiation, going well. This is a card of give and take. This is a card of maybe receiving something. You could be receiving time, effort, support, love, or money from somebody. This could be in the form of anything. It could be a bonus. It could be a remittance, a refund, a windfall, an inheritance. It could be anything, a raise. But you could also be the one who's initiating help to somebody else. Maybe you're going to be giving somebody something like this. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Cancers, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Cancers.